this is my first YouTube video. I can't believe it myself. Like, it's, I think, long overdue. So for my first video, I'm thinking, since I'm gonna be doing most of my content in my clothes office, like I call it, because yes, I do 9 to 5. I've got a 9 to 5 job, so I work here and I do my content here. So I just thought, you know what, that should be my first video. Let me just talk you through my pack system. I've been getting loads of questions about it anyway, just so I can explain how I got my pack system. You know, take you around my space and tell you how I've organized my things. You don't have to do it exactly the way I've done mine. Again, it's just all just ignore the wee thing going around. I'm not sure what that is actually. Okay, all right, okay. Okay, anyways, there's no one size fit all. I think it's just it's down to what you have, the things you have, and how you want to organize your stuff, basically. But I think it's better I just show you around and talk through instead of just sitting here and talking and rambling. Okay, and if I don't answer everything, please just leave a comment and I will try and respond to that, if that's okay. Right, okay. Okay guys, so I've got 4 shelves. I'm not sure if you can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So with the first one, let's just start with the first one. The first one, I've got my long dresses. So I've made another, like, I think a layer or 2 for shoes, just because I've got more shoes as well. I've got loads of shoes and sandals, but basically it's meant to cater for my long dresses, as you can see. So that does the job for that. And what I did was to do this glass thingy. It was supposed to be for my hat. I was supposed to just put them there, have the boutique effect. That was what I had in my mind. But then again, I was dreaming, because that never happened. While I was unpacking, I realized I had way too many bags. So I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna put them on the wall. So that was what I did with them, and it's actually not bad. Let me know what you think. Yeah, so it's just as basic as putting it on the wall. Simple. So then I decided to just keep my bags there, and yeah, the glass is just there for fashion now. I'm not really doing much, but again, I've got my bags on them, and it's actually okay. Okay, so moving on to the second shelf. With the second one, I've got that bit for my bags. Again, there is no rule to it, I have to be honest. You can decide to put something else there depending on what you think would suit you more. For the second layer, I've put my chunky sweaters and tops, you know, that takes a lot of space. And then the third bit, really, it's just for decor. Anything, you know, anything goes in there, to be honest. So currently I've just got boxes where I keep stuff, and I've got the cute what's it called, flower pots, artificial one, and I've got my camera, my music box. And the next layer, I've got my tops. The next layer, I've got more tops. The next layer, I've got loungewear sets, and the next one, I've got more loungewear sets and shirts and whatnot. And the last one, I've got dresses, actually, the ones I've decided to fold, probably just midi dresses, not too long, not too short. Right, so that's that. So moving on, I do understand I'm going a bit fast, but I talk really fast, I don't know. So even if I try, I still end up talking very fast. So if you have any questions, just drop that in the comment section for me, and I'll be more than happy to respond to your questions. Right, okay, so for this bit, I've decided to put short tops and shirts. The reason is because I really don't want too many long things blocking the accessories. I still want to see what I've got in there. So I'm just gonna move this chair away just so I can open that up for you quickly. So right, all right, okay, what's going on? All right, I think okay, was just stuck there. So for these bits, I've got my rings, I've got more space for chunky chains, I've got long big necklaces, wristwatches, I've got more bangles, chunky chains, more bangles. So again, it's not like it's permanent. You can always design this. When you get to Ikea, you tell them what you want. They can always make room, just work with you, really, basically. If you think you've got more rings, they could make it, you know, more space for rings for you. So again, things are very fluid in the environment. Just tell them what works best for you, and I'm sure they'll be more than happy to help. This is not an ad, by the way, okay? This is just me doing my thing, because I get so many questions about my Ikea pack system, that's what it's called. So I've got my Sonny's here just for pictures. By the way, I'm an Instagram fashion influencer. If you're not following me already, my name is Sadebeautypro. I'm going to have that on the screen just so you can see and give your girl a follow. Okay. That would be really nice. That would make me happy. So moving on to the next one. Ignore those tops, they're actually small tops. I didn't know where to put them, honestly. They're just so tiny. They're like mostly inners, so I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna put them there. The next bit, you don't want to see what's there. It's my laundry. We don't need to see that. So moving on to the next one. Again, this is my junkyard. I've just got, you know, bags, wigs, combs, brushes, more hats, it in there. So again, you can always do whatever it is you like with your own space. And for the last bit, I've got my blazers. I really love this bit actually. So just blazers. Yeah, the bags again. And let's see. Oh, this is really good actually for your trousers. It's called trouser rack, I think. It slides out and in, so easy. Right, I think I have a lot on it already. Too many stuff. Gotta help me. Okay, more room for shoes, and then yeah, another layer just for slides and whatnot. So I've always had that rack for a very long time. Comes in really handy. And moving on to the next side. Right guys, so just ignore that bit. I really don't know what to do. I decided to just fold them there. I literally ran out of storage, like seriously. Like I've got so many spots to put things in here, but still I'm struggling, you know. But anyways, that's not why we're here today. So moving on to this side, as you can see already, I've got 3 shelves, and I've designed again based on what I have the most. So I have more shoes, sandals, sneakers than bags. If you think you have more bags, by all means just create more space for your bags. If you get what I mean, just try and create more, maybe another layer or something for your bags, if you get what I mean, because I think they tend to be a bit wider than the shoes and sandals. So again, a very good habit is to keep the colorful ones, well, depending on the kind of person you are, but colors makes me really happy. So I tend to put the darker colors in, and then the bright ones out, just so when I come in, everything is colorful and nice. So it's actually very intentional, and it's not just a coincidence, and it's actually just a very easy thing to do for a massive difference, if you ask me. So I've got the darker ones in, as you can see. It doesn't slide. However, if you want yours to slide out, I'm sure they have that as well. So you can ask when you go to Ikea. I can still reach out to the ones behind. So I just thought, you know what, there's no point. I'm just gonna leave it this way. I think they didn't have it that day, and I just wanted to do everything and just know that's done and dusted before leaving Ikea. So I just went with what they had. So currently, as you can see, I've got sandals there. The next one is really similar for bags, and I've got my boots, I've got shoes, cut shoes, I've got sandals, and I've got my sandals. So that's for the second shelf. So for the last shelf, I've got more bags, more slides, meals, and sandals. Again, the colorful ones are out, and then the darker ones, the darker colors, you know, darker colors, I think. There's not a name for that. The darker colors are in, and the colorful ones are out, which makes me happy because everyone looks colorful. So yes, that's about it. Guys, the most important thing is, I should have said this before, when you get to Ikea, just make sure before you go you have your measurements. That's rule number 1, because the first thing they're going to be asking you is the measurement of where you're looking to put your shelves. So you need to measure, be sure of your measurement, and then give that to them, and then I'm sure they'll be more than happy. The lady that helped me was so nice. She was just so patient, and the way we designed it was just was a nice experience, to be honest. I went away very happy because knowing everything was sorted. And again, Ikea uses a company called Tax Rabbit. So I decided to use them as well. They were really good. 2 guys came out very professional. It took them literally about 3 hours, and they finished everything. And I'm so happy with what they've done. So that's it. Like I said, where I might not have touched on everything or answered every question, please leave your question in the comments, and then I can respond to you. I hope this is helpful. I really do hope so. I wish I had, I watched a video like this, or there was something like this when I was going to do mine. But again, thanks for watching, guys. If you've watched this far, please give me a follow and a thumbs up and subscribe just so when next I post another video you do not miss. Thanks guys. Bye.